Hi all, I want to show you this position today. This position is from a game played between Spassky and Geller in 1965 in Moscow, and Spassky was white. In this position it is white to play and win. It's not a forced mate, but it's definitely a winning position. So I suggest you pause the video now if you wanna try to find it from now and to play it from the beginning. Okay, so another thing that I want to tell you before I start giving you the answer is that it was really interesting to see that when I analyzed this in my engine, the engine didn't find the right move right away. Well, I have to say I didn't give a lot of time to my engine to think about the position, but even though I was kind of surprised that the engine didn't find the right move, in this position my engine played e6, and that was not the winning move. Anyway, what I want to show you now is what I see in this position now that I know how Spassky proceed. So what I can see in this position is that this g5 pawn is could be really dangerous on g6. As we have seen in the damiano mate, it can be a very dangerous pawn on g6. So if the pawn is on g6, we can move a knight. Knight to g5, and if the knight is on g5, we can get a queen on h5, and that can be really hard for black to defend. So that is the main idea, I think, in this position. That is what I can see. Also, there is a bishop pointing down the king side. There are two knights here that are doing nothing, in my opinion, here at the moment, so that they're not helping the king. Poor king. So we start with not e6 as my engine told me to play, but with bishop takes h7 check. Then the king will take the bishop. Then we play g6. So here there are two options mainly for black. One option is to take right away. Then in that case we have knight g5, as I told you. And there is only one move for the king, because these two squares, the king cannot really go here, otherwise there is a fork on f7 with the king and the queen. So king g8. In this position we will play queen f3, and I will come back to this position in a minute. First I want to show you what if the king is coming back right away to g8 here. Then we play knight g5 right away, and here there are mainly two threats. First threat is to take on f7 with a check, forking king and a rook, of course, but the king cannot has no square to go to but h8, and then it is checkmate with queen h5. So very dangerous. Another threat here is to come to h5, of course, and to mate on h7. So black really has to do something about this pawn here, and actually black has to take the pawn. That is black's best move. If black tries to give his king some space by moving the bishop, again we are forking king and rook, and then we are forking king and queen, which is really not better. So we go here exactly in the same position that before, where we played queen f3. And in this position now, I suggest maybe it's a bit easier now to see what is going on. So maybe if you didn't found the whole thing, try to solve it from here. Okay, here again we are threatening queen h3 and then queen h7 mate, and we are threatening queen f7. So let's say now what can black do to defend this? What can black try? Well, black can try rook a7. Well, but that is just losing because of queen h3. And here, if he wants to stop the mate on h7, sorry, the only way is to take the knight with the queen, and then well, white has a winning position here, a queen for 2 knight. And let's say what could black try? Bishop e7, I think that's even worse. Queen f7 check, and then king h8, then knight e6, threatening to checkmate on g7 and threatening to take the queen. So there is no way that the queen is escaping this. We can try rook takes e5, rook takes e5, d takes e5, queen f7 check. Again, this f7 is not protected. King h8, and now queen take g6 seems like a good move, or even queen e6, threatening to take on d6, threatening to fork queen and king. So here if black wants to stay in the game, again he has to sacrifice the queen, and again we have a queen for 2 knights, so it's totally winning. So if you have any question about this this game, this video, please leave any comment on YouTube. I hope you had a good time and you enjoyed my video, and I did find it really interesting actually. Okay, thank you for watching.